Okay, hive number 2 inspection now. Not much activity at the front of this hive for some reason. It's still kind of early. It's just after 9 o'clock. But let's see what's going on. Not as much bird comb on this hive as the previous one, but they've still been pretty busy, as you can see. Do that after. So this hive is not as robust as hive number 1 here. It came from a 5-frame nuke, and they look to be doing fine, but again, just not as good as the other hive. And that's the one thing, if you're going to get into beekeeping, that people say, and I have to reiterate, it's a great idea if you're going to start beekeeping to start with more than one hive. And the reason why is because it allows you to compare one to the other and the progress that they're making. So here they have opened up some cells of honey. But they haven't used anywhere near as much as the other hive. And maybe that's a sign that there's just not as many bees. So there's some nectar and some pollen in this frame, but as you can see, there's no bees on it. So and again, what I may consider doing is taking one of those beautiful brood frames, and you know what, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take one of those beautiful full brood frames from hive number 1 and stick it in a hive number 2 right now. I've never done this before, so I've always more or less wanted the bees to control their own fate, but this hive is obviously nowhere near as strong as the hive number 1. So I'm going to take action. Here's the first bit of brood that we see here. So what I'm going to do is leave this one in. Check this one out. Nice frame of brood here, but just nowhere as many as the other hive. So I'm going to switch one out. Now here's where I'm not too sure how to do it. The question is, if I take a frame of brood from this hive and put it in here, I need to make sure I'm not taking the queen as well. So I think what I'm going to do is pull out a nice frame of brood here, shake the bees off, make sure there are no bees off, then put it in here. And that way this hive isn't getting the worker bees, but it will get all the brood that comes out of that frame. Okay, so here's the brood frame that I'm putting in there. A couple of bees with it, but no queen, so hopefully that works out. And this frame doesn't have much on it, so this is the frame. Go back in this hive. that's a first for me. I've never switched a brood frame like that before, but there is definitely a huge discrepancy between one hive and the other. So hopefully I've made two hives stronger, but I'm not sure.